very good Monday morning. It is a snowy Monday morning, and my partner this morning, my co-host, is Angel Pearly. Good morning, Angel.
Good morning.
Happy Monday. Monday.
Yeah, happy Monday. Yeah.
How about snow. So many different.
No.
Yes.
No. I don't know. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I talk about how fast summer went or talk about is summer coming back yet.
Well, it will. It's gonna.
It will.
Funny you should
but
ask.
It's not right now.
Did you want to know? Yes. We will be getting 70-degree weather, so we will be warming back up. So the snow is just for a little while. So that's
when are we getting 70-degree weather?
Later in the week.
Oh.
Later in the week. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Mother Nature does love me. She does. She cares.
This is just a little tease. She's like, wake up, and showing us the beautiful snow, I guess. So, anyway.
We know.
We know.
We don't need the reminder. That's okay.
She wanted to remind you. Don't mess with Mother Nature.
Don't need it. We know.
Let's thank our sponsors this
morning.
White
and cold and wet. Yes, let's think. Yes, on a brighter note, on a sunnier note.
Yes.
Let's thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. Also, speaking of Mama Roses, it won't be too long. We'll be talking about Thanksgiving, and they'll, of course, be doing their Thanksgiving giveaway stuff. And we'll have Joanne on, and we'll be talking about some of the things going on at Mama Roses restaurant, which makes me start getting hungry for turkey dressing and all of the fixings. Yes. Bless you.
Pardon me. Well, I'm thinking, okay. So you have, are we too early to talk about what our favorites are and what are not?
No, is it ever too early? No.
Not so favorites, because I had a Friendsgiving this past weekend, and it gave me all the vibes. It got that, it got it going. My friends can cook.
Yes.
And so it was great, but it definitely, I am weird about my turkey. So, I did have turkey though. I did.
Yay.
I did it. You can't go wrong with turkey and mashed potatoes, right?
No.
Oh, I had a heck of a green bean casserole.
Don't even tempt me with a good time. Somebody was on it. Somebody knew.
Beautiful homemade rolls.
Yeah.
There was mashed potatoes. There was cheesy potatoes. There were, oh gosh, like everybody's gonna be like, don't forget, there's a broccoli and cauliflower. There were cranberries in that. It was, there was like a little mix. Let's see here. Oh, you mean like for the turkey?
Yeah.
No
cranberry sauce?
No cranberry sauce, but I don't think anybody missed it. Ugh.
Oh no!
I don't think anybody was mad.
Oh no! Don't do that to that. Maybe don't be hating on that. That's good stuff.
There was corn. It was great. Somebody made 3-layer desserts.
Oh, that stuff.
And we had. We also celebrated a friend's birthday, so we had cookie cake.
No.
Walmart, by the way, shout out to Walmart for their last minute little, hey, I forgot she was very specific about what she likes for her birthday. I called Walmart Deli up, and I don't know her name, and she was like, oh, like no problem. I mean, she went and got me all the things that
Natalie,
I think I have had several conversations with. I know she's works back there very frequently. Yeah. I don't remember her name, but she was wonderful, sweet as can be, and she whipped up exactly what I needed in no time.
No, I know.
And it was smooth sailing on that. Birthday girl didn't even know. It was very last minute. To be clear, I didn't forget it was her birthday. I didn't forget that I need to get her a cake or, cupcakes, pie, whatever. I did, however, forget she was very specific. And so
there you go.
Walmart was able to hook me up on the fly there.
Attention to detail. That's
yes. Well, I did have some other friends in the group chat, which we all love group chats, tell me, hey, listen, in your defense, that was 5,000 text messages ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
yes.
thank you.
Which is very difficult to
Yes.
keep up with.
So
That's
we
where
had that.
yes.
I made these apple pie bites for the first time.
Delicious.
I was each one was made very differently. I also had a lot of help in the kitchen. I don't think I shared that. I had a lot of little people really wanted to help out in the kitchen. So we wasted some apples.
We ate some apples. We wasted some apples.
We took bites out of apples and had to throw whole apples away. I mean, it was but
that was the apple dumpling game.
We they sometimes they just like to be super helpful.
Yeah.
And so, but we did it, and it was good. It was a lot of fun. It's definitely kind of kicks off the mood for getting it. Thanksgiving, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Preparing for that. I know everybody's getting ready for. I know there's a lot of Christmas talk, decorating wise. So just getting in the mood for the holidays coming up.
Well, I think this snow has got a lot of people ready to start decorating. Yeah.
Yeah, I did have my kids tell me today that they really hope it snows on Christmas.
Well,
and I said, well, if it snows on Christmas and no time after that, I will take it. Don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah. So
time will tell.
Yeah,
time will tell.
I guess we're gonna talk about the weekend and all the sports things.
Yeah, let's do. I mean, how big was Indiana's presence everywhere?
Yeah,
Indiana is rocking, right?
Indiana. Oh, well, I'm kind of sad because I'm glad they won, but I feel like they should have blown them out of the water.
Well,
because I don't like how well Ohio State did against them and how not so well we made us work for. They made us work for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping, like they were like either IU was having an off game or maybe Penn State was having an off game when they played Ohio State. I did see a guy yesterday with an Ohio State beanie, and I really wanted to like go Hoosiers. I didn't. It was tempting. I didn't do it. But yeah, so they did pull out the win, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right?
A win's a win.
So,
absolutely.
We got it.
Yeah. And then the Colts. Oh my goodness! Everybody's just
same situation. Just, Indiana Jones, don't know what you're doing. I don't know. I just feel like he's not himself the past 2 games. I don't know what's going on. But he's also human, right? So maybe he's got some personal things. I think somebody said there were some personal things going on with him, maybe with his mom. And that can affect him on the field.
Absolutely. Sure.
He's not a robot. So
no.
Yeah, it was on the edge of our seats. Maybe they were like, let's give them excitement. We've been showing them, hey, this is too easy. Let's take it, dial it back a little bit. I don't know, but nonetheless, again,
a win.
Got the win.
Then basketball, we had IU basketball got the win. It's just a win-win. It was just like, yay.
We will take all the wins.
I know.
We'll take them.
I've heard so many like other states saying, all eyes are on Indiana right now. I mean, people are just like, talk about, for football. I mean, that's exciting,
Yeah, it is. It is exciting. I just hope
it's a lot of pressure.
As I say, I just hope we can play well under pressure because I feel like to that point, I don't know, and maybe there's people rolling their eyes. I just feel like some of these wins are getting harder, and I feel like we're not playing as well. And so I just hope the pressure's not getting to these teams, because the eyes are on us, and we've got a couple more teams that we really gotta focus on. It's not done yet. The hardest teams have not been faced yet. So, and we just gotta play Indiana football.
That's right. There we go. Yeah, exciting time. So yeah, what a great weekend. Everybody's spirits were up, cheerful, and happy about it all. Let's see here. Had a lot of going on. The Baptist Church had opened it up for fellowship and food, and they very successful. Hats off to them for doing that. I know there's some other things going on that took place over the weekend. It's a very exciting time for sure. So. All right. Let's see, distracted there. But anyway, so anyway, I don't want to. Also, I'm trying to think what else we had. Oh, Lady Lions basketball going full throttle. I want to thank Kelsey. Her and her friend Mel actually did a fantastic job. Saturday night, uh, the night before, excuse me, Thursday night, we actually had Kelsey did it by herself, did a wonderful job, and I appreciate all of her dedication.
She did.
She did a wonderful job, and I appreciate her dedication to Salem Lions basketball, Lady Lions basketball. So she did a great job.
Player now sports announcer.
I know. She did fantastic. All right, we're moving along here, and coming up also, before too long, we'll be talking about holidays, and we still have the government shut down. There was rumors that they were going to open, but I guess that was just a rumor. Yeah.
I think the Senate was doing some work here, and I don't know. I know that the U.S. Senate passed the deal, and trying to end the longest ever government shutdown, and so in history, but it still has to go to the House, right? So we'll see what happens over there.
All right.
I mean, it's not over yet, but
no.
there might be a little light.
There's a light.
We're seeing something.
Somebody's grabbed Fletcher's flashlight.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely finally on track to reopen.
Yeah.
So that's a kind of a good thought, right?
It's exciting.
I mean,
very exciting.
I don't know. We'll see. But everybody don't forget it. Like, even if the Senate, does their thing, the House has still got to do their thing.
Yeah.
So
everybody's got to do their thing.
That's right.
Yeah. It's got to come together. It's got to be the perfect recipe, right? Before it can all get baked, I guess. And then also, you've been doing some phone banks, Americans for Prosperity.
Yep.
Busy
so we've been doing some phone banks in regards to the shutdown. Kind of, like I said, I think I said this last week, but just to kind of, reiterate that, this is a government shutdown. There are lives that are being affected just because I think I've heard some people talk about, the government's shut down, but my life's not affected, or I didn't even notice, or in fact I've actually while making these phone calls talked to people that didn't even know that it was shut down, and so I'm just like, you may not be affected, but your neighbor, your friend, or it may not affect you, but it will eventually.
Sure.
It will, whether that, it will if it continues. And you want to be a little proactive on that.
Right.
And so talking to these elected officials from, the constituents, talking to these elected officials, telling them how they feel, telling them, hey, this government shutdown is affecting me, like I need the government open. Like, I've got, I'm trying to live here. I've got kids, I've got grandkids, I've got, child-like figures, whatever it may be, whatever your situation. I've got rent, I've got mortgage, like, these people need paid, and these people, need the government up and running. And so I think that, like I said, you may not be directly affected. I think that, they just, I know that they both know there's a problem. They just have two different solutions of fixing it. And so, that's, I think that's the nature of the game all the time. Like, I think, between the two-party system, the Republicans have their way of fixing it, the Democrats have their way of fixing it. And it's just a matter of, like, hey, listen, we need to find something, though, for the American people. Forget the Republican, for the Democrat. We've got to get this government open. This is the longest government shutdown in history. What is that saying? What does that say? Like, let's go. Like, come on, let's go. So it is a little promising. The Senate is making some moves, and they're on getting on track to reopen the government. But like I said, it's still got to go over to the House. So we've been making those phone calls, talking to the elected officials, or actually, we are connecting constituents with their elected officials to have those conversations. So
good networking, good bridge.
Yeah. So we're trying to, so we've been doing that, been having phone banks, getting back like in the groove of speaking to these elected officials. Yes, the government shutdown's hot and heavy, but there's always something going on. So we've got that going on. Also, on the 18th, this was an invite only. I just want to kind of give a shout out to Americans for Prosperity and how I always say our volunteers, and we get back to our volunteers. So we're in late November. All year round, we've had specific, very good key volunteers that have come in clutch. They have been to our events. They have done the hard work, boots on the ground, made the phone calls, done the door knocking, done the things that haven't been asked for the organization, all volunteering. And so we have set up, we're going to have an event for them specifically, and I'm really excited to do that little give back to them. Because, like I said, we are an organization that really gives back to our volunteers. Yeah, you take care of us, but we make sure that you are taken care of as well. So we're going to be doing that. Just another perk of joining Americans for Prosperity. We love you. We are thankful for you, and we want to make sure that you know that. And then on December the 10th, at our office in Sellersburg, this is open. This is not invite only. This is where we have our annual Christmas party. And we will be having Comptroller Nashala come down and speak to us.
Oh, she's fantastic.
She is. She's great. If you have not yet met our Comptroller for the state of Indiana, I highly encourage you to do so. Mm-hmm. Take advantage of this opportunity. She is great. She is great. She's an open book. She will talk to you. She will talk to you about your concerns. And we're going to hear from her, and we're going to have a nice dinner. So, and that's on December the 10th at 6 o'clock at our office in Sellersburg. And we will have the invitations and the actual link to sign up on our social media pages, Americans for Prosperity Indiana. And if you just want to know stuff about the organization, AmericansForProsperity.org is a great way to go and check us out. Look at what we're involved in, anywhere from the local, state to federal level. Some people, really focus on, this federal level, and some people focus on state, and some people focus on local. And, sometimes, it can be hard to keep up with all of them. I mean, there's different things literally going on each level. So I think that just staying in the know is important. We may not have had a whole lot of elections, here in November, but this is a great time. We've got a year or so, less than a year probably now. We will have elections. I mean, they keep coming.
Sure.
And we also have sessions starting up. That's our state level, part-time session here in Indiana. That starts back up in January. We got a lot of talks going on at the state level right now. So I just highly encourage you stay involved, stay in the know. So that maybe either you're proactive or you're not shocked by some things that are happening.
Right. Well, there's a lot of changes, and that's something that to be aware of and to stay in the know. And I think everybody.
And we hope and that's like I said, Americans for Prosperity. We hope that we are putting getting the elected officials, we hold them accountable. Mm-hmm. We also thank them, different aspects. And, we want to make sure that, you are able to have those conversations that, you're wanting to have with them. So like I said, I just highly encourage you to get involved. Yeah. I mean, it's a volunteer, position. So you're able to tell me no sometimes. It's not something, that you have to, sign something or, oh, I'll be here one day a week. No, but it is a good time to be to get involved and to come be a part of an organization that loves their volunteers, loves the taxpayers, loves the constituents, always looking out for them. And, we'd love to have you.
Awesome. We'll give that how to get a hold of you if they would like to become a volunteer at the end of the program. We'll make sure we'll go back over that. Okay. We'll do a recap of that. But tomorrow is Veterans Day. Exciting time.
It is.
Hopefully the weather will cooperate a little bit more. Always on November the 11th. And which is always a wonderful time. And of course there's so many things going on. The school is doing something different, bringing all the schools together here, the elementary, the middle, and the high school at Salem, for a wonderful Veterans Day program, which should be exciting. And that will be tomorrow morning. And then, of course, Meadowview Healthcare Center is doing a Veterans Walk, and this is going to be very nice. And I don't know how it's going to go with this cold weather. I don't think they actually anticipated all of this snow, so we'll find out if that's still going strong or how they're going to handle that. But that is going to be in honor of their veterans at Meadowview Healthcare Center. So very, very happy about that. Then on the courthouse lawn at 11 a.m., always on November the 11th at 11 a.m., it'll be the Northwest Courthouse Lawn, the Veterans Day program that's always a tradition. Master of Ceremonies will be Andrew Bush. Attending the flag will be Scout Troop 4029. Pledge of Allegiance, everyone. Invocation, Ricky Main. Presentation of Colors, American Legion. Placing of the Reefs, American Legion. VFW Auxiliary Daughters of the American Revolution, DAR. Musical Salute, Tanya Webb. And introduction of speakers, Andrew Bush. Speaker, Delbert Ray. Pay tribute to our fallen VFW firing. Paying tribute to our fallen will be put on by the VFW firing squad. Taps will be by the American Legion. There'll be a meal served at the American Legion post at noon. Dismissal by Andrew Bush, and a sound system provided by Wslm. We love that we can be a part of that, and that's a tradition here. We love. A free lunch will be served at noon by the Christopher Harrison DAR. Daughters of American Revolution, with help from the Salem Honor Society high school kids. And immediately after the program, the American Legion, everyone is invited to attend and support in honor of our veterans. So come have breakfast, or not breakfast, but lunch, sorry. In case of bad weather, the program will be held at the American Legion. So we'll let you know if there's any changes on that. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
And I love our tradition of doing this.
I remember not, I mean, I know that program, but I remember being in school during Veterans Day and hearing all things. And yeah, I knew what it meant. And yeah, I mean, like, I knew, each branch. But you really, I mean, and maybe they do at that young age. As an adult, there's just something about veterans and the honor that they deserve, the respect, the love, the caring. I love veterans. I love our military, and I think that it's a great day that we have a day set aside for them specifically. I think that they are owed / deserved more than that. So I mean, Veterans Day is a great one. It's one of my favorites.
Definitely. And I think we should thank them every day, but to honor them on a special day is just
taking the time out. Like yeah, we definitely should appreciate them and honor them every single day. But I think that having a day where we do actually set aside and take the time to do that, and I'm sure there's usually there's some businesses that are doing certain things for veterans on Veterans Day, and I hope that every veteran takes advantage of that, because that's the least that that we can do, right?
I agree. I think it's, yeah, and I know there are some businesses, and I hope that they I hope the veterans feel that. I hope they take that in and receive that and feel that, how we honor them and thank them, for their service. And this is a different time. We talked about this. Andy Bush was on with it Friday, and we talked about the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
Right.
Memorial Day is for the fallen, and then of course Veterans Day for the ones that are still with us. And we really want to say thank you to them. And I think these programs are important, and I love that our community is very strong about doing this.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really, a whole lot that that you can measure up to what they've done. So,
right.
Like I said, I mean, forever indebted, right? I mean, and that's just a term that I use, that I will always use. I can personally say that I have not done that. I have not put my life on the line for my country. So I can only thank them and do whatever I can to help them.
Right, I agree. All right, so that's going to be tomorrow. We're excited about that. Also, this is the 10th day of November. Today is Area Code Day. How many area codes do you know?
Oh, I'd have to think about it. 4.
Yeah, I used to know several. It was funny years ago.
I definitely got the Indiana ones down. Yeah, I got the Indiana ones down for sure.
But it's funny because I feel like years ago, whenever we would use, we didn't have so many cell phones. You had to know the area codes. I felt like we were really spoiled now, because you just have the area codes in.
Yeah, let's see here. I mean, are we 812? 812 317 is Indy. 260 is Fort Wayne. Did I say 317 is Indy? 502 Louisville. Is that 4? That's only 4. Maybe I only know 4. Does Evansville's got. But Evansville will also have some 502s. When you get down here in the southern part,
Yeah.
they tend to overlap with the 502s.
Right.
And I know people are screaming at the radio, "What about this one?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I'm sorry, call me."
I know. I will work on this.
Call
I know.
me and I'll know it. You gotta call me consistently though, because these are numbers that I get consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, I've been a little handheld by my phone that also tells me where the area code is coming from.
I know.
So I've not really had to memorize them as often.
No, we completely. I know that. But I felt I used to kind of as a point of pride. I used to know, but I'm just like
Yeah,
I'm completely relaxed on that. But maybe that's something I really didn't need to hold on to. You know.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I know more off the top of my head though. That's where I'm at. If I had to really think about it, I might know a couple more. But it is not something that I'm putting on my resume. It's not something that I boast about. That's for sure.
This is International Accounting Day. Accounting. Hats off to others.
Good to all those number guys, all those number girls, all of them.
National Civic Pride Day.
Civic Pride.
Mm-hmm. National Forget Me Not Day.
I don't even know what that means. You know,
forget me not.
Is that what you're saying?
I was trying to think. Don't they even have like for some reason? I think I'm trying to think. Aren't there people that like give me a forget me not gift? I think I've even heard like a gift giving forget me not.
Oh, well, in that case,
I know. I'm thinking like forget me not.
All right.
Maybe maybe you know how sometimes they make up those little holidays just.
Oh, there is a forget me not flower.
See, I'm thinking.
Are you sure it's not
maybe
a flower?
Maybe it is a flower. Maybe forget me not day.
I mean,
it doesn't show a flower. It shows a mom.
There are forget me nots.
The flowers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It shows. Here's what I'm cracking up. It shows a mom pouring orange juice. This is
scorpion
in the photo.
grass.
Huh?
Scorpion grass.
Scorpion grass.
Famously known as forget me nots.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm getting confused on.
They're blue.
Oh, pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, I don't know.
So pretty.
I'm presuming they're summer or spring.
I would think.
So,
yeah.
It's
that
cold.
Pretty. That pretty.
Oh, okay. I get it because it's so cold. Forget me not.
Here we are.
I
That's
get
right.
it. Okay.
But
Sunflower Day is also coming up tomorrow. The tulips are coming up next week.
Ooh, yeah.
The forget me nots are literally
what I've noticed though, and we were at a place the other day, you and I were, and their roses were just absolutely stunning. And I
don't even know where this was.
I know. Because I didn't, I took it in, but I didn't share it, I guess. But I'm just
share it with the class.
I know. But here's where I'm at with that. I bet right now the contrast of those beautiful roses, they were red, bright red, beautiful, several of them in this snow. I bet it's absolutely stunning. I bet it would be a beautiful photo. I bet I need to go back and take a photo. I need to find. We'd have to travel a little bit, but to get the photo of that. I just think the contrast of that would be just gorgeous. Okay. But it shows what it's showing here is actually a mom pouring orange juice to one child, and I think the other child is saying, "Forget me not." Day.
Oh, stop it.
Forget me not.
I mean, I'm just going to tell you, they do have, it looks like,
forget me not day.
It looks like they do have, like, forget me not gifts, but
I think they are.
But they're all the flowers.
Oh. I'll take flowers, forget me not.
But they're all the blue little flowers, like even like this, like there's like a
Oh.
bracelet with like the forget me not flowers. So
How beautiful.
I don't know. I don't know who's making these days, but
and whoever this mom is in the photo that's
trying.
pouring orange juice, forget me not.
is it a flower orange juice? I don't know.
No, she's pouring orange juice, and the other child saying, "Forget me not."
What?
I
I
know,
don't
that's
know.
funny.
Everything that I'm seeing is about Now there is this is sweet. Now this looks like a forget me not gift or like a
Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah,
take that to
it's those the willow,
like a funeral or something.
Oh, that's very nice.
That'd be a very sweet
That'd
gift.
be very sweet. Yeah.
But again, I understand forget me not. I understand the words themselves. They could be like, don't forget me. I'm with you.
Yeah.
However, there's a lot of flowery stuff that I'm looking at over here when I just type in forget me not.
Love that. Ooh, today is Vanilla Cupcake Day. A
Okay.
good old vanilla cupcake.
I can't listen. You ain't gonna get me on a cupcake. I'll go. I'll take any.
I know. I'm just thinking with a cup of
I'm a
coffee.
cake person.
A vanilla cupcake with a cup of coffee.
I mean,
in.
I could do. I mean, vanilla on vanilla is not. I'm
That's
not.
what
I'm
it's
not
showing.
even mad
Vanilla
about
and
it.
vanilla.
I'm not mad.
mad at any of that.
Although, don't give me that whipped stuff. Give me buttercream.
Mm.
Buttercream all the way.
This is Sesame Street Day. Come along. I'm trying to remember.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame
Isn't it come
Street?
along? What's that? Come along. Isn't there a come along one part of it?
I just know the.
How to get to.
Can you
Sesame,
tell me how to get?
How to get to Sesame
Yeah, that's
Street? Okay.
about the extent of my Sesame Street. Although I will say, I mean, talking about Halloween, I saw an Oscar the Grouch costume.
Oh,
and
that's
it
hilarious.
was adorable.
That's really
Actually,
cute.
somebody went as Oscar, and then the friend went as Cookie Monster. I think is what it was. I think,
I love that.
if I recall.
Hey, that'd be a good role. And then you could just sit and eat cookies all night long. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could also sit and just be grouchy all
Well
night long.
played.
I mean,
I mean, best day ever.
I mean, Oscar was definitely my favorite.
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. He was definitely my favorite.
Let's see.
I also am not a big Sesame Street person, though.
Mm-hmm.
So my Oscar the Grouch is my favorite. Is not like a big like she loves Oscar Grouch. No, like if I had to pick one, Oscar's my favorite.
I kind of was I had my aunt got me a
What's the bird?
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Yeah,
my
my aunt got me it was a puppet of Ernie.
Bert and Ernie. Yeah. Okay.
And they were kind of funny. That was fun. I kind of was a fan of that.
I do have an Elmo. I know is really popular.
Do you remember when Elmo went like crazy? Remember a few years ago when
Well, I still have. I think I still have
the Tickle Me Elmo. Oh my goodness.
The Tickle Me Elmo was something.
Everybody
wanted
James
had one of those. But I think we currently still have the excuse me, the Elvis Elmo.
Yes, yeah.
The dancing Elvis Elmo.
They put Elmo on everything.
And I will tell you that we have it because of Elvis, not because of Elmo. But yeah, I wasn't really into Sesame Street. So in turn, I guess that my kids are not. I don't know. We've never. I don't even know if my kids have ever seen Sesame Street.
It's such a good learning. It really is. It really is
here.
good. It's good for learning. You know what I mean? And it was a solid. You know what I mean? For sure.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not. I mean, it's not that I'm like big opposed to it. We just haven't done it.
Right. Well, I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it's a little harder to find. We didn't have as much options when we were younger. You know, so now you can do.
I mean, I maybe have seen a couple episodes when I was younger, but I couldn't tell you. Oh yeah, Count Dracula.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I kind of remember.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
was
think
my
of them
favorite.
all.
That would have been my favorite. Yeah, more so. Yeah, I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed.
I guess I don't know something. Obviously, in the very few episodes that I've watched, Oscar has stuck with me. I don't know why.
And then Bert and Ernie, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time oh so fun. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can say is
all the things.
Yeah.
Today is also saluting my dad, United States Marine Corps birthday.
Oh, I thought it was saluting my dad day.
No, this is actually
United States is also.
I'm saluting
my dad.
But in the Marines, they send me all kinds of great things, and they just sent me the cutest ornament, and it is a soldier ornament, which I treasure. You know, a lot of times I did get some really cool drinking glasses. I always love when they send me a coffee cup or a T-shirt. But
I'm being very specific about drinking glasses when you said that.
No, they're real pretty. Like the glass, and they've got Marine Corps glassware edged in it, beautiful. And they're gorgeous, and I really appreciate them and all that they do. So yes, saluting the United States Marine Corps on their birthday today. So, all right.
Today's their birthday.
Yeah, United States Marine Corps birthday day today. Birthday day. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. World Orphans Day.
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you celebrate that.
I know. World Science Day for Peace and Development. I think sometimes when I say celebrate, maybe I shouldn't use the word celebrate, bringing to attention. World Orphans Day, honoring,
yeah.
like on World Orphans Day, you know what I mean? Um, bringing that to attention. Maybe that's more so than honoring or like celebrating. I don't know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I mean, maybe it's a call to give back or something to the orphans.
Yeah, yeah.
The the sadness. I don't know. It's just yeah. It's that's a tough one.
Right.
I feel.
Right. Also, we've got, so those are some different dates going on today. Also, this is kind of a different trend that's hitting. I've not heard of it, so this is new to me. The latest trend, it's on showering. Okay.
Oh, goody.
Love a good shower, right?
My showers are so peaceful.
Oh my goodness.
I remember a day when I used to love taking showers, and it was great.
And when they're hot, right?
And nobody was banging on the door or yelling "mommy" 500 million times, or there wasn't screaming and fighting. I remember those days. I do.
Yeah.
I remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's hear
Well,
the latest
this is
trend.
gonna
Do
be-
it. How about that? You
yeah.
should do it.
Yeah, take a shower. Okay. There's a new, you've probably heard about people soaking in a tub by candlelight. Yes. Love that. Love doing that. Yes. Or at least you've seen it on Hallmark movie or something. And now people are taking it a step further. There's a wellness trend going viral called dark showering. It's simple. It's a normal shower, but first you flip the lights off so you can't see anything.
Okay.
I don't, but now I will do that with the shower too. I will do like a candle, like I will do that darker shower already. I didn't know it was a trend.
So,
Like if you don't, if you do just like you do the bath, but doing it the shower too.
I will admit, there is some sunlight that comes into my bathroom.
Mhm.
That half the time I didn't realize I'm already in the shower. I didn't realize that the light was off. So
Oh.
I'm like, I could have turned the light on.
Mhm.
But I don't think that's what they're referring to. I think they're like wanting me to board up the sun. I think that's what they're referring to.
No, I don't
but I'm
think
just
so. I don't
saying
think so.
that
Well-
the lights. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not opposed to it, but also like the showers anymore for me, for the most part, are very like no messing around. Like,
Right.
No more.
Yeah.
No getting in a mood. Setting
Right.
the tone here. Getting pitch black. Like
Right.
get in, do your business, and get out.
Get out. Right. Yeah.
That so I can't join that trend, but good for everybody taking those
That
dark showers.
Yes, those dark showers.
Go
I
for it.
just took a dark shower. Was it nice? Yes. Okay. Two things.
And I'm sure it's relaxing, right? If
Oh,
you have,
absolutely.
Like, some hot water,
No, it's really cool. It's really,
and,
it's very nice.
Like,
very
oh,
nice.
I believe that.
Yeah, just make sure
they're-
you're grabbing the right shampoo or conditioner.
I mean, 6.5 years ago, man, I kind of remember. I remember. I recall.
Okay, well, two things that come to mind, okay? The number one is why. Okay, well, various doctor types, they're called in doctor types, claim that it's a
Doctor
sensory.
types.
Yeah,
what do
they're
we-
calling them like doctor types. Like some might be a medical doctor, some might be another doc. I don't know, different doctor types.
like a paleontologist.
Yeah, I don't know, different doctor types. Okay, claim that it's a sensory change that can improve your sleep. If you shower at night before bed, bright lighting tells your brain to wake up. And
Oh, this is like night showers.
yes, but cutting the lights can be the opposite effect. Low light or no light signals safety, activates the nervous system, and begins the body's natural descent into rest and repair mode. Of course, you can do this without the shower part. Just dim your room's lighting an hour or two before you go to bed, or use warmer amber colored lights, and you'll also need to avoid the blue light or phone and computer screens.
Okay.
Okay, so taking a dark shower
I
before
mean,
bed.
I can't. Here's the thing. Like, if you got long, thick hair, those night showers. I mean, I don't.
Well, I think you would. Here's what you could do. Okay, let's. I'm gonna real quick, and then there's a number two thing that's they were talking about. The other thing you could do is wash your hair and condition your hair, do all your hair, and then maybe even get yourself all washed, and then turn off the lights that little bit, that last little bit, and enjoy it.
Oh no, my timer started when I got in.
Yeah.
Nope, my clock. There ain't no. I'm telling you, there ain't no like hanging out.
No hanging out.
Nope, there ain't no hanging out.
Okay.
Do your business, get out.
Yeah. Well, okay. Number two, isn't showering in the dark kind of dangerous? Yes, definitely. If you want to hop on the trend of dark showering, you should probably start by showering under low light so you can still see. If it's too dark, you might not get completely clean, or you could create a real mess. There's also a very real chance that you might slip and fall and get hurt. And
What do you mean? Well, were you walking around?
well, you're showering in the dark, and if you can't see, I guess it says there's also a very chance that you could slip and fall.
Oh, I think your eyes would adjust, right?
And yeah.
I mean, your eyes would adjust for sure.
Yeah. Well, and of course it says that if you were to fall and break your neck, that your cause of death obituary would be listed as wellness trend.
Okay.
That's stupidly added to that. Somebody just had to go too far. Now you went too far.
Listen, I was thinking you were credible, and I was listening to what you were saying.
I know. No, I mean, I guess it's.
And then you had to throw that on there.
They,
You
I
just
know.
lost
They lost
all
I
credibility.
know.
Like, why do you have to go ahead and say that?
They have to do that. They just have to do that. Like, stop. You were ahead there. I think the thing that maybe go with the low lights and to make sure that everything stays fine. But it's funny that so you have this coming up, this trend.
I also though like for women, not that men can't, but like for women that are shaving.
Oh, don't even. I know. Well, there's men that shave their beards in their
Not a mirror. I guess
in
you
the mirror. Yeah, they have
shower.
mirrors. Yeah, they have the non-fog mirror by Ronco. You can get yours today.
Don't know anything about
no
that.
fog mirror.
Don't know anything about that, but
for that hot shower that you're taking, I think the thing that I'm at with this. Okay, so let's start with the low light. I think the thing that that you have to be very careful. But okay, here's what I was trying to say. Okay, so you have this trend we're talking about today on Monday. Last week they were talking about the trend of glasses. You can buy these special glasses that don't fog, so you can read in the shower. And you say, why would a person read in the shower? And they were talking about like read the labels, like of course basically rinse and repeat. But like if you needed to see what your conditioner said or what your shampoo said, or
why are we waiting to do that?
No, that was my question, but that was last week. So it's weird that they're talking about reading in the shower with these special glasses. Now they're talking about taking dark showers. I'm so confused. How can I do everything?
Listen,
how can I do all this?
So at this point, just take your shower and just say it's a trend.
I'm telling you right now, anything goes like that. It's a trend. It's a trend. I just want to say I have been on that trend though. I've taken the dark showers, but usually it's by candlelight, so there is a little bit of light. But absolutely, just like a bath, it's beautiful. It's nice.
I'm a shower person though. I could not tell you the last time I took a bath.
Well, I can remember when I was little, very, very little, young.
You took a bath?
And that time I took a bath. No.
One time.
Yeah, that one time. The lights were out. We were out of electricity. And they had just gone out, and the bath water was warm. And I remember my mom sitting there with a flashlight. And it was the best time ever. She held the flashlight while I took my bath so that I could see. And I just remember that. And so then that's when I've, as an adult, realized that it's just nice to have like candles sometimes when you just do a shower bath, whatever. So if you have a flashlight, you could do that too.
Oh, my kids would take that flashlight
I
out
was
of that
gonna
bathroom
say.
so fast. Are you
Like
kidding
if you
me?
had them all set up there, your flashlights, they would grab them.
Yeah, I
Fletcher
mean,
is so obsessed with flashlights. It's the best thing ever.
I got Fletcher's going through a flashlight stage.
I love it though. I love it. Unless when he shines in your eyes, and it's
turn off all the lights. Oh, and then asking me, can we get in the closet? Can you close the door? Can we?
He loves it. I know.
I'm just like,
I know.
dude.
Hide and seek. Yes, with it. Yeah, he loves that. Yeah. Okay. So there we are. So that's the latest trend, being without being able to see. Okay. Another thing over. Okay. So we're getting into the holidays. Okay. And of course, we know staying all night, overstaying your welcome. And so here's a guideline, okay? If you're planning on traveling to visit friends and family this holiday season, chances are you'll hear something like, literally, stay as long as you like.
Yeah.
But they don't actually mean literally, okay?
Now that is not true. That's not true.
According to a new survey, 2,000 Americans, most people would, okay, they surveyed 2,000 Americans, which that's higher than some numbers.
I was going to say, that is very small.
No, but sometimes we only get like 1,000 or 1,500, so we're hitting 2,000. Okay, most people would be happy to host guests for 6 days. Any longer than that, you're beginning to overstay your welcome.
This is not, okay, hang on. Woo, 6 days? No, that is too long.
Are you going home anytime soon?
Who is off work? Go back to work. What are you doing?
For 6 days.
Go back to school.
Yeah, go back.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
6 days?
Yeah.
That's a long time,
right.
I feel like, to be at somebody else's house. Maybe not. I don't know.
33% of people admit that they'll begin dropping hints that it's time to go. Okay, 22% claim they'll just outright tell a guest that they've stayed long enough.
Now, okay, wouldn't you pre-plan that? Wouldn't you know how many days somebody's staying?
Well, sometimes if you just make it too nice for them, they're just going to stay. Kush.
I don't know. I mean,
it's just so nice here. I think I'll just stay, right? You made it too cozy for them, okay?
No, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that. I feel like I got too much to do.
Yeah.
Too much to do. I can't stay at somebody's house for 6 days.
Okay, well, so dropping hints or claim they just tell a guest. How would you? Okay, of course, not all guests get the same timetable. Parents are cool with their children staying for 10 days. Yes. See, I think that's yes. When you have
now that's different.
That's different. Just stay as
my
long
kids
as you
can
want.
Stay
You don't have to go
literally
home.
as long as they want. My kids can literally stay as long as they want.
You don't have to go home.
Now, granted, I'm not to that stage yet.
Yeah. So, in-laws and other family members should cut it off by 5 days.
That's a lot of grace.
For what it's worth, most people in the survey say they do love hosting. 46% want to be home where everyone gathers, wants to be their home where everyone gathers for festivities. 46% say that. I see that. The biggest problem isn't hosting being too much work or guests getting annoying. It's the space that gives a lot of trouble. There's just not a lot of space that you have extra when you're hosting. It's not how much work you're putting into it. It's not that your guests are getting annoying. It's just the space. They need room. They say is what the majority of them. 40% of people say they don't have a guest room, so their overnight visitors are sleeping on the couch.
Oh. Well, that's a little different.
Yeah.
That makes it way worse.
I think it's hard. I think it's hard to host if you have to go back to work. Like if okay, let's say they came in from another state or whatever, and they have that time off, and they have that job that gives them all these hours off, and you don't have that, and you have to go back to work. I think that's hard to do because, like, you're feeling that need to host and to be there, but yet you can't because you have work. So.
Right. I mean, maybe if you set something up like, okay, hey, how long are you staying? And then you also set that tone because that's how long I'll take off work.
Well, or yes, and then like I need to go back to I need to go back to work. So that yes, that would be the thing. Yeah. So that so wish you could stay longer, but I really need to get back to work, and so yeah. I don't know how to have those hard conversations.
It's okay, your husband does.
Yeah. True.
It's okay. Story. Your husband has no problem.
True story. And there we go. Okay. Here are some things too that actually some random facts from Monday. Okay.
Random facts for Monday.
Silly string was originally created in 1970 with a chemist was trying to invent a instant spray on cast. Oh, that's cool. Like a
instant spray on cast, kind of like that makes me think of
that's funny stuff.
Insulation.
Just squirting it
like
out
you
there.
Squirt it out there. It just
or like how like like I can imagine like when you first squirt it out, like I can't imagine like having an arm there thinking that you're going to use it as a cast, and all of a sudden it goes out like silly string.
Oh, I'd have it everywhere.
Yes, yeah. All right. Reading silently to yourself is a new development. People have been writing and reading for 5,000 years, but it's only been socially acceptable to read alone or not out loud to a group for the past 300 to 400 years.
If I was doing one or the other, I would rather write than read.
Write than read?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'd rather write than read.
Okay. Well,
give me a good old article or something. I'll read that. But if I'd prefer to write than read.
All right. There you go. All right. I don't really have. I don't know. I'd probably rather read. I guess maybe I don't know. My penmanship is so bad.
I don't think they're talking about like like typing too, right? Like you could type it out.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's saving grace.
I mean, I think that the other just saying like writing as in like.
So with the holidays coming out, it looks like
coming out.
There's a new shop. Okay, if you're shopping in a Target this holiday season, which I've been reading this all week, and it seems like employee is extremely nice. They're not flirting with you. It's a new policy. Have you heard it? Have you heard this? Yes.
No, I have not. But I like to be pretty friendly, and I'm not flirting.
Yeah. Target has supposedly launched a 10-4 program requiring their employees to engage with customers and like be very close to them, right up to their face.
Okay, no. That's a no for me. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. I mean, here's the okay. I don't understand where we got off the old beaten path of like just being like kind is fine. You don't you don't even have to be overly kind. You don't but like and you don't have to be rude.
Right.
Like just because you are not happy or you're having a bad day, like I am sorry for you and that totally stinks and like I wish that I could change that for you. However, don't go taking that vibe, that mood and throwing it on somebody else. Don't do that.
This is like talking where they're like being.
I know, but like we wouldn't have to even set that precedent if we didn't have that other problem.
Oh, so you're like.
So what I'm
go
saying
back to
is
the
like,
root, to the foundation of it.
Let's just be kind to others, and let's just not be rude, and because I would hate. Here's what stinks: is some people don't take the overly nice. I'm gonna call it extra, too much, whatever verbiage you want to put on it.
Yeah.
Some people don't take that very well.
Right.
And so I'd hate to have somebody's feelings hurt.
Right. Yeah.
You know, who is just trying to be kind, overly nice.
Right.
I might be a victim of this. I might be talking from firsthand, just being overly nice, and then it not being received well.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think that being friendly, I think that being kind, um, but too much can really I just I don't people just get rubbed the wrong way, and some people just are just in bad moods, and it's just like, hey, you don't have to be like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Well,
don't have to be like that.
and I think in all honesty, this is going to be hard for their employees because I think that they're usually busy, aren't they? Usually doing other stuff to come up and okay. So anyway, so if they are within 10 feet of a shopper, they're being told to smile at them.
Oh,
Why are we? I know the first is to come up to them, like to engage and to come up close to them and engage with the customer. Okay, that. But
I
if
think
you're,
the smile. I
but if
think the
you're,
smile will
but if you're
suffice.
10 feet away from a shopper, you just smile at them. Why do we have to tell people this? Why are we not just doing it?
I mean, I think that and there are okay. So you
Okay.
have different shoppers, right? Like
Wait, hold on.
let's do a
Wait.
poll of the
I
different
gotta tell
kinds of
you,
shoppers, though.
There's more to this too.
Do I even want to know?
Okay. Okay. Hang on. And then I want to yes. And then I want to hear the shopper. We'll talk about the shopping. Okay. If they're more than 10 feet, okay, you got to smile. Then as they get closer, you have to make eye contact and wave and say hello.
I mean,
Okay.
a simple hi is fine. Um,
Okay. Go ahead now. And then there's more, but go ahead. What kind of shopper? We're talking about the
I
different.
mean, like because okay, and I would argue that like people are different shoppers, different days, different times.
Uh huh.
So like you have the shopper that like, hey, I've got my list. I just want to get in here. I want to get out.
Right.
If you got the mom with 3 kids who literally are just want to get their stuff and get out.
Yes.
I don't want to be rude. I don't. But like, hey, I like my kids literally. I don't know what it is. And I actually talked to a couple moms, and maybe there's other moms that can relate to this. When I walk into Walmart, my kids are like, "Hey, let's be on our worst behavior right now."
No.
They have a switch. They flip, and I
Yeah.
don't know why. So I'm like, "Get my stuff and get out now." Then you have the shopper that is in there in
Yeah.
no hurry, and would like to see some friendly faces
Right.
and be able to say, "Hey, hello, how are you? Haven't
Right.
seen you in a little while.
Right.
What's going
Right.
on?" Um, you know, so I think that depending on you know what their situation is, that's going to be received very differently.
Yes.
Now I have walked into stores, depending on what type of store you're talking about. Like you talk retail, um, where sometimes there are stores that I'm walking in, I'm just looking. Oh, do you want me? Do you want to try this on? Oh, do you want me to go? What's your size? Let me get you. And I'm just like, stop it, stop. But okay, so to that point though, I have seen them do it on somebody else, and they're like, yeah, like and loving it. My size is da da da. Yeah, go ahead, dress me. And I'm like, this just everybody's just so different. You don't know what you're getting. I think a simple smile and maybe a hello, but I don't unless maybe the customer you can fill the customer out. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tailor it to each
Right.
customer.
Yeah.
Because I think you'll immediately know by their response of like, oh, okay, this person's obviously not wanting to be bothered. They just want to get their stuff, or they're just looking
In a hurry. Yeah. Or yes. Right. Right. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, if they are within 4 feet of a shopper, employees must ask if they need help to find anything,
I mean, that doesn't bother me.
or they're directed to ask, "How is your day going?" or something, kind of a conversation of some kind.
I don't
Target
know
says, heading into the holiday season, we're making adjustments and implementing new ways to increase connection during the most important time of the year. Okay, and in other words, in the middle of a holiday rush, customers are less likely to willing to be cross at the store and be upset multiple times to try to find an item or a worker who seems approachable. Other places have similar rules for customer interaction, including Walmart and Disney. So this isn't the first time a company has asked their workers to carry around mental tape measures to see if you're 5 foot or 5 foot away or 4 foot away or exactly. So Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they've already. I think Walmart and Disney's already got it covered.
I think. I mean, like, I have received also two different employees. I have received super helpful employees. I have seen employees that like will go to the ends of the earth
I
to
know.
find what
I
I'm looking
love
for. And then like
those.
I really didn't need it that bad, but I really do appreciate what you're doing.
I love it.
But I don't need it that bad.
Right.
Like, I mean, oh, let me look online for you. Oh, let me go to the back for you.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just hear. It's a totally different department. Let me go to that department for you.
Yeah.
And then I found others where they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then go on.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm right back where I started.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
So, yeah. I don't know. Just be kind. That's my advice. Just
I
be
agree.
kind to everybody.
I agree. Let's just do that, right? And then we don't have to worry about if you're 4 foot away.
4 foot away,
okay,
10 feet away.
You're 4 foot away, so
You're
just
wanting to fast shop, wanting
now,
to
at
slow
that point,
shop,
I'm supposed to
whatever.
come up and talk to you. If you're 5 feet away, I'm just going to wave and say hi. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, we got to get out of here and wave and say hi to our sponsors, which we're very proud of them.
Bye.
Bye, hi, bye. I do want to remind everybody, please be careful out there on the road. We got snow, and this is only going to be a little bit, and then later in the week we are going to warm up. So this
Feels
is
like 13 degrees outside.
It's freezing.
It is
yes.
cold.
Anybody heading out, bundle up, and don't forget to bring those pets. You know, take care of your pets too. Make sure they're doing okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yep, don't forget the pets.
Cue the pets.
Okay, yes, let's thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Buck's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
All right, thank you to our great sponsors. All right, let's have the best Monday ever.
That's right. Stay warm. Happy Monday.
Move over, Turkey. It's Chicken Month at your Salem and Southern Indiana McDonald's. We're celebrating our favorite chicken items and pairings all month long with unmissable value and bold new flavors. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? At McDonald's, they both come with savings. Grab a $5 sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles extra value meal and an $8 10-piece chicken McNuggets extra value meal for a limited time. National Fried Chicken Sandwich Day, only on November. 9. Celebrate National Fried Chicken Day by scoring a $2 McCrispy sandwich, available for 1 day, exclusively through the McDonald's app. And be sure and get your chicken sauced up with new Buffalo Ranch sauce. Add our new Buffalo Ranch sauce to any order, or grab a Buffalo Ranch snack wrap, Bacon Buffalo Ranch McCrispy sandwich, and Deluxe Bacon Buffalo Ranch McCrispy sandwich. Stop by Salem McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or before and after the basketball games this winter. At McDonald's, we're loving it.
Indiana. All Elite Wrestling is bringing you an epic night of professional wrestling as AEW Dynamite invades the Fishers Event Center Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:30 p.m. Fans can expect an action-packed evening featuring AEW's incredible roster of male and female wrestlers. Witness the athleticism, massive personalities, and exciting storylines that have made AEW a sensation. This event will be broadcast on TBS. See the best wrestlers for the best price and get your tickets now at FishersEventCenter.com. There is an 8-ticket limit per household. Groups of 10 or more receive $10 off select tickets. And keep your radios tuned to Wslm for your chance to win a pair of tickets to watch the SmackDown in person.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work, and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple and Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways,